Um, Hello everyone, I'm Kotaro Shinozaki.
And I'm Taichi Hirose.
I'm Kotaro Yamamoto.
I'm Yusuke Sasaki.
And we are going to tell you English classes at iGateways. They are divided into 4 different types of classes. So today we are going to talk about each one of them individually. These are the classes we've taken in ELET program. And first, I'm going to talk about current events and discussion class. The teacher of this class was Jacqueline Gross, and we called her Jackie. In this class, we learned and discussed a wide range of social issues, including Chinese censorship and undocumented immigrants program. We needed to read so many articles to understand those issues, so we often had a lot of homework, which suffered us a lot. But thanks to them, we understood these issues more deeply. What were interesting among what we have learned through this class was some expressions about agreeing and disagreeing. They are very useful when you want to have constructive discussions which require proper and polite replies to the opinions of others. For example, when one person says, I think President Donald Trump should be awarded Nobel Peace Prize. Maybe you want to argue back like, what are you talking about? Are you insane? Or, so he finally decides to resign from his presidency. That is definitely was Nobel Peace Prize. But these kind of things will not work well because they are quite offensive and impolite. So instead, we can reply politely like, I see your point, but I'm sorry, I don't agree with you on that point. These expressions were quite useful when we actually discussed controversial issues in this class. Looking back on all about this class, they were very informative to us and made us feel that we should be more familiar with social issues to know the world.
Okay, next, I'm going to talk about accent training class. He's our teacher, Claudio Sanchez. He always says, but I don't just mean it. So next I'll talk about the content of this class. In this class, we learn the type of vowels and consonants and how to pronounce them. And to improve our accent, we played a lot of game. So I'll introduce you about one topic. It's a vowel. So vowels have 5 letters, but the pronunciation of vowels are so many. And it's difficult for me to explain how to pronounce each symbol because pronunciation is difficult. So I add Japanese letter. Of course, in iGateway class, we learn in English. But now, I use Japanese letter to show you what I learned. Okay, do you remember? And this figure shows the location of tongue. This side is our throat side, and this side is our teeth side. And for example, when pronouncing E, the location of tongue is this side, like yes. So by using this material, we learn how to pronounce it.
I'm going to talk about research and service skill. We are divided to 2 classes. One class's teacher is Matt, and another class's teacher is Paul. And this is Paul. He is always sitting on the table. There are 4 main activities. At first, we decide a topic. Anything is okay about the topic. And next, we discuss and consider about the topic, whether it's good or bad. If it's not good, we decide again about the topic. And we do this term again and again until we make the good topic for final presentation. And next, we create the questionnaires. There are 6 to 10 questionnaires in the paper. And next, we conduct a survey for presentation. This survey is conducted among SJSU students. So we conducted the survey for about 20 to 30 people.
So finally, I'll talk about every presentations class. She is our teacher Suzuki, and discuss main activities. First, lecture about presentation structure or phrase or technique. So, for example, I'll talk about to sum up, blah blah. And she teaches about these techniques of presentations, and finally we practice these skills. And I get with lessons. Lessons main things is to practice presentation or upgrade presentation skills. So of course, in these classes, we practice in front of class and group, and we get the feedback, and from this feedback, we develop presentations for final presentations.
Thanks to these well-organized classes, we improved our English skill in a short period of time. But what's more important is that we need to continue the way we study English through these classes in order to work internationally as engineers. Thank you very much for your listening.